Have you ever taken your first step in the morning and felt like your legs were made of concrete? Like every move is heavier, slower, and somehow harder than it was just a few years ago. If you're over 60, this moment might feel familiar. That quiet hesitation before standing up, that unspoken worry. Why do my legs feel so heavy? Or maybe it's the way you grab the chair, the table, or the edge of the bed for balance. Hoping today won't be one of those days. You're not alone. Millions of seniors around the world experience heavy, stiff, or sluggish legs, a feeling that steals energy, confidence, and independence. And yet, most people don't talk about it. They hide it. They push through the discomfort. They tell themselves, I'm just getting older. But here's the truth. Heavy legs are not a normal part of aging. And today, you're going to learn one simple thing. Something you can do before walking that delivers instant relief, improves circulation, boosts mobility, and restores confidence with your very next step. Because the moment you understand what's happening inside your legs, you gain control again. Asterisk. Why this matters so much? Imagine this. You wake up, ready to start your day, but your legs feel fatigued before you even begin. A short walk to the kitchen feels like a challenge. Simple tasks, getting the mail, walking the dog, climbing a few steps, suddenly demand effort. It's frustrating, it's discouraging, and over time, it can make daily life feel smaller. Most seniors never learn why their legs feel heavy, or what easy things they can do at home to change it. Instead, they keep adjusting their lifestyle, cutting activities, and gradually accepting limits that shouldn't be there. Today's video exists to break that cycle. I want you, or the senior you care about, to understand what heavy legs really mean, why it happens, especially after age 60, which conditions it might be signaling, and most importantly, what you can do right now, before walking, to feel lighter, safer, and more mobile, because your legs are your independence. They carry your world, your memories, your routines, your freedom, and when they feel heavy, life feels heavier too. But relief is closer than you think. Asterisk. Let's start with a simple truth. Your legs do an incredible job every single day. They bear your body weight, they support your balance, they pump blood back to your heart, and they work endlessly step after step, year after year. But with age, certain changes become more common. Circulation slows, muscles lose strength, nerves fire less efficiently. Joints become stiffer, veins weaken, and when these things happen, your legs send signals. One of the earliest and most common signals, HEAVINESS. A dragging feeling, a tightness, a sense of weight. Even when you haven't done anything yet, it's your body's way of saying, something needs attention. And the good news is, when you address these changes, even with simple daily habits, your legs respond quickly. Asterisk. The emotional burden. Nobody talks about TIF. You've been feeling heavy legs. You may have also felt embarrassed when walking slowly in public, afraid of stumbling or losing balance. Worried you'll become dependent on others, frustrated because the mind feels young but the legs feel old. Tired of the constant stiffness and tightness. These feelings are real. They matter. And they affect far more seniors than you think. But I want you to remember something. Your mobility can improve at any age. Your body is capable of healing, strengthening, and adapting, even in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. And in this video, you'll learn exactly how. Asterisk. Where heavy legs come from. Let's break it down simply. Heavy legs aren't a single condition, they're a symptom, a message. And that message can be related to 1. Poor blood circulation. This is the #1 cause. When blood doesn't flow well through the legs, oxygen and nutrients don't reach the tissues, waste products stay trapped, muscles feel tired, stiff, and weighed down. 2. Venous insufficiency. Over time, the valves and leg veins weaken. Blood struggles to travel upward and begins to pool. This leads to heaviness, swelling, and fatigue, especially after sitting or standing too long. 3. Peripheral artery disease. PAD. This condition restricts blood flow because arteries narrow. Legs feel weak, painful, or heavy, particularly when walking. 4. Nerve compression. Lower back nerve issues, spinal stenosis, or sciatic irritation can all create heaviness and numbness in the legs. 5. Muscle stiffness. As we age, muscles recover more slowly and become easily fatigued. This makes the legs feel like they're dragging. 6. Fluid retention. Common in seniors, especially those with heart, kidney, or circulation concerns. 7. Lack of movement. Sitting too long, which many seniors do, slows the circulation dramatically. 8. Medications. Some medications cause swelling, blood flow changes, or muscle tightness. Understanding these causes is the first step toward relief, because each one has a simple, practical solution you can apply. And in the coming sections, I will guide you through every cause, every symptom, and every solution step by step in senior-friendly, easy-to-apply language. Asterisk. Why the before walking method works so fast. Before we go deeper, let me share something important. There's a simple movement sequence, just 1 to 2 minutes, that activates circulation, wakes up dormant muscles, and instantly lightens the legs. This technique is used by physical therapists, sports doctors, and mobility specialists. And when seniors do it before standing, walking, or climbing stairs, the improvement is almost immediate. You'll learn that technique in an upcoming part of this script. But first, you deserve to truly understand what's happening in your legs. Because clarity gives confidence. Asterisk if your legs have been feeling heavy, slow, tired, or unreliable. I want you to feel hopeful, not discouraged. You're not stuck. You're not powerless. And you are absolutely not too old to improve. Your legs can get lighter. Your energy can return. Your confidence can rebuild, and step by step, together, we're going to make that happen. Before we talk about the simple technique you can do before walking, you first need to understand why your legs feel heavy in the first place. Because once you know the why, the solution becomes far more powerful. And if you're a senior, or you love someone over 60, this part of the video may finally explain symptoms you've been confused about for years. Let's begin by asking a simple question. Why do the legs more than any other part of the body feel the effects of aging so strongly? The answer lies in something we often forget. Your legs are the workhorses of your entire body. Your strongest muscles are in your legs. Your largest blood vessels run through your legs. Your balance, stability, and independence depend on your legs. But as life moves forward, especially after 60, the systems that support your legs begin to change. And these changes combine in a way that makes heaviness extremely common. Let's break those changes down gently, clearly, and compassionately. 1. Circulation slows down naturally with age. Your heart stays powerful, but the vessels that carry blood begin to stiffen. When blood moves more slowly, muscles don't get enough oxygen, waste products stay trapped, legs feel fatigued before you even start walking. Many seniors describe it as a dragging feeling, like moving through wet sand. This is one of the biggest reasons why legs feel heavier in the morning. Circulation has been slow all night. 2. Vein valves weaken, causing blood to pool inside your leg. Veins are tiny valves that keep blood moving upward toward the heart. With age, these valves weaken. Picture a door that doesn't close fully anymore. Blood starts sliding backward. It begins to collect in the lower legs. And suddenly, you feel heaviness, swelling, pressure, aching after short walks. This is extremely common in seniors, especially those with a family history of varicose veins. 3. Muscles lose strength faster than you realize. If you walk daily, leg muscles naturally shrink over time, a process called sarcopenia. Shrinking muscles equals less support equals more heaviness. More heaviness equals more fear of walking. Fear leads to less movement. Less movement leads to even weaker muscles. It becomes a painful loop. But the beautiful thing is, the loop can be broken at any age with the right small habits. 4. Nerves don't fire as quickly. Nerves act like electrical wires that send signals from the brain to your legs. But with age, nerves can become compressed. The myelin, their protective coating, thins back. Problems put pressure on pathways. Nerve messages travel more slowly. This causes heaviness, tingling, weakness, and sometimes a lack of confidence while walking. Many seniors describe this as, my legs don't feel like they wake up when I do. 5. The joints become stiffer, especially the knees and hips. Cartilage thins. Synovial fluid reduces. Flexibility decreases. When joints stiffen, the muscles surrounding them must work harder. This adds to the sensation of heaviness, especially with the first steps of the day. For some, it feels like the legs are rusty in the morning. 6. Fluid retention makes the legs feel tight and heavy. Conditions like heart issues, kidney imbalance, certain medications, inflammation, long periods of sitting cause excess fluid to build up in the lower legs. This creates puffiness, tight skin pressure, a heavy, dense sensation when walking. This is one reason seniors feel better after elevating their legs. 7. Medications can quietly affect the legs. Many seniors don't realize that their prescriptions may contribute to heavy legs. Some medications that commonly do this include blood pressure medicines, steroids, anti-inflammatory drug, diabetes medicines, statins, cholesterol medications. These can cause muscle tiredness, swelling, or slow circulation. Never stop medication, but always mention leg heaviness to your doctor. 8. Weight changes put extra pressure on the legs. Small weight gain can add stress to the leg muscles and veins. With more weight to support, blood flow slows, pressure increases, walking becomes tiring faster. It's not about appearance, it's about the workload your legs carry every day. 9. Long periods of sitting or inactivity. Many seniors sit for hours without realizing it. Watching TV, using a computer, reading, resting after a long day. But when you sit still, your circulation slows dramatically. Veins struggle to move blood upward. Muscles begin to stiffen. This is why heavy legs often appear after car rides, long flights, or simply sitting too long at home. The body is designed for movement, even gentle movement. 10. Past injuries catch up later in life. Even an ankle sprain from 20 or 30 years ago affects balance, circulation, and muscle compensation. When one area is weak, another area works harder. And over time, this extra work leads to deeper fatigue. Those old injuries you forgot about, your legs didn't forget. Most seniors don't experience just one of these causes. They experience several at the same time. Imagine your legs like a team trying to do a job. One member's circulation slows down and other muscles gets weaker and other joints become stiff and other veins stops working at full strength. Suddenly, the whole team struggles. That struggle becomes the heaviness you feel, and that heaviness makes walking uncomfortable, which then reduces movement, which then makes the heaviness worse. It's a cycle that silently erodes mobility, confidence, and independence. Asterisk, because once you know what's happening inside your legs, you can finally take action. You can target the right muscles. You can boost circulation in simple ways. You can prevent pooling of blood. You can support your joints. You can release compressed nerves. You can reduce swelling. And most importantly, you gain hope. Heavy legs are not permanent. They are not your destiny. And you are not too old to feel better. Now that you understand what causes heavy legs, let's move into something practical. Something you can do before you take your first step that gives nearly instant relief. This technique is gentle. It's safe. It's science, and most seniors feel a difference within 20 to 40 seconds. It's called the 3-step leg activation routine. And it works because it targets every major reason seniors feel heaviness. It boosts circulation, it wakes up the nerves, it warms the joints, it activates the muscles, it prevents blood from pooling. Think of it as switching on the power to your legs before you walk. Let's break it down slowly and clearly. Asterisk. Step 1. The ankle pump. Your circulation starters sit on the edge of your bed or a chair. Place both feet flat on the floor. Now simply lift your heels up, and then lower them down. Lift your toes up, and lower them down. Do this gently for 30 seconds. Why this works? Your calves act like a second heart. They push blood upward with every pump. And when you do this movement, you instantly boost blood flow in your legs. If your legs feel like dead weight when you stand, this will bring them back to life. Most seniors feel warmth or tingling after just a few pumps. That's circulation turning back on. Asterisk. Step 2. The knee squeeze. Your muscle activator. Stay seated. Place a small pillow, rolled towel, or even your 2 fists between your knees. Now gently squeeze your knees together and hold for 3 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times. Why this works? This activates the muscles of your inner thighs, pelvic stabilizers, lower core. Knees muscles support your walking, balance, and posture. When they're activated, your legs feel lighter and more stable. Your first steps become smoother and safer. For seniors who feel wobbly or weak when they start walking, this simple squeeze can be life-changing. Asterisk. Step 3. The marching warm-up. Your nerve and joint wake up finally. While sitting, lift one knee as if you're marching. Then lower it. Now lift the other. Alternate gently for 20 to 30 seconds. Why this works? This movement lubricates the hips, loosens the knees, activates deep nerve pathways, re-engages the muscles used for walking. It resets communication between your brain and your legs. Many seniors say, "It feels like my legs finally woke up." And best of all, it prevents that freezing, heaviness, or stiffness that hits during the first few steps of the day. Asterisk. How these 3 steps work together when you combine: ankle pumping, circulation, knee squeezing, muscle activation, seated marching joint, and nerve activation. Your legs become lighter, warmer, and more responsive. You're no longer forcing your legs to move. You're preparing them to move. Even seniors in their 70s, 80s, and 90s can safely do this routine. And the beautiful part? It takes less than 2 minutes. Now that you know how to get instant relief before walking, let's talk about something just as important: what you can do throughout the day to prevent heavy legs from returning. Because here's the truth: your legs don't become heavy out of nowhere. It's usually a slow buildup of poor circulation, inflammation, weak muscles, or nerve fatigue over many years. And while exercises help immediately, what you eat, drink, and do daily determines how your legs feel long-term. Let's break this into simple, senior-safe solutions. Asterisk. 1. Hydration. The easiest fix. Most seniors ignore dehydration. Thickens your blood and slows circulation. When your blood moves slowly, your legs start feeling heavy, tight, achy, tired. Most seniors drink far less water than they should, often without realizing it. Aim 4, 5, 6 small glasses of water spread throughout the day, or sip lightly every hour. You don't need huge cups. Small, frequent sips are enough to keep your blood flowing and your muscles hydrated. If you feel your legs dragging by afternoon, dehydration may be the silent culprit. Asterisk. 2. Magnesium. The mineral your legs are begging for. If your legs feel heavy, crampy, stiff, or restless, there's a good chance your magnesium levels are low. This mineral relaxes your blood vessels, muscles, nerves, and yours especially become deficient because aging reduces absorption. You can get magnesium from pumpkin seeds, almonds e spinach, avocados, bananas, oatmeal dark, chocolate 70%. Try adding one magnesium-rich food to your breakfast or lunch daily. Many seniors report lighter legs within a week. Asterisk. 3. Foods that boost circulation and reduce inflammation. Heavy legs thrive in inflammation. To fight it, add these foods regularly: berries, blueberries, strawberries, salmon or sardines, olive oil, garlic, ginger, turmeric, citrus fruits, leafy greens. These foods help thin the blood slightly, naturally improve artery flexibility, reduce swelling, support nerve function. A simple way to start. 1 bowl of oatmeal with berries and nuts. Or 1 salad with olive oil and lemon daily. Small changes make big differences. Asterisk. 4. Reduce the foods that make legs heavy. Some foods directly worsen circulation, water retention, inflammation, nerve sensitivity. Seniors should limit processed meats, white bread and pastries, sugary snacks, packaged salty foods, deep-fried foods, high-sodium canned soups. These foods cause swelling, stiffness, and heaviness, especially the next morning or after long sitting. Cutting just one of these from your diet can noticeably reduce leg heaviness within days. Asterisk. 5. The movement reset every 60 to 90 minutes. One of the biggest hidden causes of heavy legs is lack of movement. When seniors sit for long periods, blood pools in the legs, nerves become sluggish, muscles turn off, legs start feeling heavy and stiff. But here's the good news. You don't need long walks. You don't need exercise programs. Just stand up and walk for 30 seconds every 60 to 90 minutes. That's it. This simple habit sends a powerful signal to your body. Wake up, move blood, activate muscles. Your legs will feel younger, lighter, and more alive throughout the day. We've talked about circulation, hydration, nerve health, and the foods that support your legs. But now we need to address the biggest hidden cause of heavy legs in seniors: weak leg muscles. Most seniors don't even realize this is happening because muscle loss is slow, almost invisible. But by age 60, the average adult loses 1% of muscle strength per year, and after 7, the rate doubles. This means muscles that once carried you easily now struggle to push blood back up toward your heart. And when your muscles can't pump properly, your legs feel heavy, your steps feel slow, your balance feels shaky, your feet tire faster, and walking becomes work instead of freedom. But here's the hopeful part. It's never too late to rebuild strength. Muscles respond beautifully, even in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's look at simple, safe micro-strengthening techniques you can do anywhere. Asterisk. 1. The bedside leg pump exercise. You can do this first thing in the morning before standing up. Sit on the edge of the bed, press your feet into the floor, tighten your thigh muscles. Hold for 5 seconds, release, repeat 10 times. This wakes up the muscles that support your knees, hips, and lower back. It's gentle, yet incredibly effective for seniors with heavy or sluggish legs. Asterisk. 2. The 20-step hallway walk. You don't need long walks. You just need consistency. Walk 20 steps forward, stop, and then walk 20 steps back. Do this 2 to 3 times a day, especially after sitting for long periods. This reactivates the circulation pump in your calf muscles, a major key for lighter legs. Asterisk. 3. The seated toe lift for instant muscle activation. Sit upright in a chair. Lift your toes toward your shins while keeping your heels on the ground. Hold for 3 seconds. Release. Repeat 15 times. This strengthens the muscles responsible for walking stability and preventing falls. Asterisk. 4. The mini squat chair. Supported. Hold the back of a chair. Bend your knees slightly, just a few inches. Rise back up slowly. Do 5 to 10 repetitions. Once or twice daily, this exercise brings blood flow back to the entire lower body and helps reduce heaviness in minutes. Asterisk. 5. Strengthening your core. The overlooked secret: when the core is weak, your legs work harder. This creates early fatigue and heaviness. Try this simple seated core activator. Sit upright, pull your belly in, gently hold for 5 seconds, release, repeat 10 times. Even this mild activation helps spine alignment and takes pressure off your legs. Asterisk. A senior woman named Linda shared something powerful with me. She said, "I thought heavy legs were just part of aging, but after doing a few of these tiny exercises every day, my walking feels free again, like I got a piece of my life back." This is why these small steps matter. It's not just about lighter legs. It's about confidence, independence, and dignity. Because when your legs feel strong, you feel strong. By now, you already understand why blueberries are one of the most powerful breakfast additions for seniors. But just knowing what to eat isn't enough. What truly matters is how you add them to your routine so you can enjoy the full heart, healthy, blood pressure lowering benefits. Let's walk through the best, safest, and easiest ways seniors can include blueberries every morning without making things complicated, expensive, or time-consuming. Asterisk. 1. Start with the right portion size. One of the biggest misconceptions is that you need large amounts of blueberries to see results. In reality, just 1/2 cup to 1 cup per day is enough to support healthier arteries, improve circulation, and help keep morning blood pressure readings more stable. This amount provides your body with a strong dose of antioxidants, vitamin C for immune support, natural fiber to help digestion, polyphenols that support blood vessel relaxation, and, the best part, blueberries are gentle on the stomach, perfect for seniors who want something light but nutritious in the morning. Asterisk. 2. Fresh, frozen, or dried. What's best for seniors? Many seniors worry, should I buy fresh blueberries, frozen ones, or go for dried? Here's the simple answer. Fresh blueberries are excellent when in season. Frozen blueberries are just as nutritious, sometimes even more because they are frozen immediately after harvest. Dried blueberries are okay, but only if unsweetened. Most dried blueberries sold in stores have added sugar, which is not good for blood pressure. So if fresh blueberries are too expensive where you live or not available frozen, blueberries are the best and most senior-friendly choice. They blend easily, store longer, and taste fantastic. *3. The best ways to eat them at breakfast here are easy, healthy, senior-friendly ways to use blueberries every morning. Mix into yogurt. Greek yogurt plus blueberries equals a high blood pressure-friendly breakfast. Stir into oatmeals. The oatmeal warms the blueberries. They release their juices, making the meal naturally sweet. Add 2 smoothies. Frozen blueberries blend beautifully with banana, oats, or low-fat milk. Great for seniors with chewing issues. Sprinkle on cereal. An easy option for those who prefer a quick meal without cooking. Eat as a simple side. Just wash and eat. No preparation needed, whichever method you choose. The key is consistency. Even 1/2 cup per day can support better heart health over time. *4. When should seniors eat them? While blueberries are healthy at any time of the day, research suggests that eating them early in the morning helps support better blood pressure throughout the day, more stable energy levels, improved digestion, reduced inflammation before activity begins. It is also the time when many seniors experience slightly higher blood pressure, so this is the perfect moment to give your body a natural boost. *5. A few tips for maximum benefit. Don't combine blueberries with sugary cereals. Avoid toppings like whipped cream or sugary syrups. If diabetic, monitor your sugar levels when starting, but blueberries are low glycemic and usually very safe. Wash fresh blueberries thoroughly. If using frozen blueberries, no need to thaw unless you prefer them soft. A small bowl of blueberries added to breakfast is one of the simplest, heart-friendly habits a senior can adopt, and it fits every lifestyle, budget, and diet.